Let's go! It is La Liga 22-23. Barcelona hosting Rayo Vallecano. First match of the season, my friends. Welcome to the Undefeated channel. We've got a live watch-along for Barcelona hosting Rayo Vallecano in the Camp Nou. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can be part of the conversation as we cheer on the Blaugrana. My friends, we've got some surprises in the starting 11. We've also got some surprises in the full squad that we need to go over. A little spoiler. Somebody's missing. We've got some things to talk about before we get to the match, which is in about 15 minutes. We're going to go over lineups. We're going to talk score predictions, and we'll see if there's any news going into today's match. Again, Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano live watch-along. Let's go ahead and kick things off the right way, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the Undefeated Mustache John.
All right, let's go. Folks, before we get into anything, whether you are just finding us for the first time or you've been here since day one, drop a like. We're going to be doing the live watch-along, and I know that you are going to be cheered on the Blaugrana. I know you're going to be supporting the badge. I need you to support this channel as well. So take just a moment, hit that thumbs up button. We got, 31 people in here already. Let me get 30 likes right off the bat. If you're watching, I know you're enjoying it, and it only takes a moment. So hit that thumbs up button, and we're going to go over today's squad for Barcelona Rayo Vallecano. Then I'm going to turn to the chat, say my hellos to the Stash Squad. But let's jump over first and take a look at our lineup. First surprise, folks. What's missing? ¿Dónde está Serginho Dest? No está aquí. Ay, caramba. Serginho Dest dropped from the 23-man roster. He's not injured. It was a technical decision by Xavi. This is either the last wake-up call or it's a sign that Serginho Dest is on his way out the door. My hope was that his versatility, ability to play right side, left side, would keep him in Xavi's favor. Apparently, that is not enough right now. So what we're going to see instead is a starting 11 that starts with Ter Stegen, Jordi Alba, Eric Garcia, Christensen, recovering from his minor injury that kept him out of the Joan Gamper Trophy. And then we're going to see Araujo at right back. Folks, I knew that that was going to be the option for bigger matches against Real Madrid, some big clubs in Champions League. Araujo, the better defensive option over Dest. But Dest would at least get a chance in most of the La Liga matches. Not the case. We're going to be talking all about that on Monday's episode of Wake Up and Barca. Live Barcelona news every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you are not familiar, make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, come hang out with us. Monday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be talking all about Serginho Dest. And the second surprise, my friends, Pedri, Busquets, Gavi getting the start over Frankie de Jong. He hasn't been given the number 6 yet because he's not officially registered with the senior squad, but he is taking the starting role. Frankie de Jong on the bench. Goodness, I should have flashed to the Frankie stare down of Xavi. That says it. We will also be talking about the Frankie de Jong situation because if you were watching the Man City match, some people are speculating Bernardo Silva may have given the fans a proper farewell send-off. We'll see. We'll talk about that again. Monday morning, Wake Up in Barca, right here on the Undefeated channel. The front three, no real surprises. If you've been paying attention to the preseason, this is our go-to front three right now. Ansu Fati will get there. Ferran Torres will get there. But this is our front three today. We've got Dembele. We've got Lewandowski. We've got Rafinha. Pace, power, precision, creativity. My friends, this is a brand new Barcelona that we're looking at. Everyone was biting their fingernails leading into this match. Are we going to get our players registered? Are we going to have a starting 11 that is our preferred starting 11? Something that Barcelona was missing out on pretty much for the last 2 seasons due to illness and injury. The answer is yes. Everyone but Koundé is registered. Koundé wasn't exactly 90 minutes match fit, so put him lower on the priority list. We'll get him going sometime during this week. He'll be available for next week. We'll be good to go. Hopefully by then, Gavi will sign his new contract. We'll move him up to the senior squad. He'll be given the number 6. We'll work out this Frankie de Jong situation one way or another. We'll work out the Serginho Dest situation one way or another, and we'll be good to go. But folks, I digress. Because what we're here to talk about today is Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano. I know that we have lost our last 2 La Liga matches to them, but this one's got to be us, folks. This has to be us. Look at this. Just jumping over. Barcelona releasing the starting 11, featuring Gavi. Not an accident, folks. Not an accident at all. So let's start with that. Let's start with your reactions to no Serginho Dest and Gavi over Frankie de Jong. I'm going to turn to the chat. I'm going to get your thoughts. I'm going to say my hellos to the Stash Squad. Let me get your opinions, though. And one more time, I'm trying to make it more of a habit to call this out. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the show, if you enjoy this channel. Again, whether you've been here since day one or you're just finding us, my friends. Hit that like button. Show your support. Easiest way to support the channel. Okay, let's get some opinions going. No Dest. De Jong on the bench. Let me get your thoughts. Rishi says, I was hoping Dest would play. Same here, dude. Same here. Big Dest fan. I know he's hot and cold, even with my American bias. You got to admit, he's not the best option at right back, but I thought Xavi was going to give him a chance at least to keep Araujo centrally in his more natural position. Thought that would be the case. Not the case. EM Barca, how you doing, sir? Can't wait to see your reaction video later on. Mendo says, yes, I was rooting for Dest as well. Prashant, how we doing, sir? Says, Lua looked like a man on a mission in those pics. If you're talking about, what pictures are you talking about? Let me know. Ayush, how we doing, sir? My stash mod says, watch Man United's performance today. What? Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I fell asleep, took a little nap, woke up with I think 20 minutes left, something like that. Saw the scoreline. Miserable results for Man United fans. That's okay. We're not worried about that. Sorry to the undefeated mustache Steve over there, but we're here to get a 4-0 of our own. That's my prediction, actually, for Barcelona. Despite my disappointment with Dest not being included, despite my surprise that Frankie de Jong is not in the starting 11, I'm still excited for this. Lots of things to be excited about. And I'm going 4-0 Barcelona. Goal from Lewandowski. Goal from Dembele. Goal from Pedri. Goal from Jordi Alba. Give me all 4 for Barcelona to start out the season. That's what I'm thinking, folks. That's what we're going with. Let me actually start our countdown timer here. And we'll go. There we go. Okay. Countdown. We are just under 6 minutes away from the start of the match. We do have a poll going. Who's going to score Barcelona's first goal of the year? Lewandowski, Dembele, Rafinha, or other? And if it's other, let me know down in the comments. Also, get your... Oh, Steve's here. Haha. What's up, Steve? How we doing, sir? Get your predictions in the chat as well. I'm going 4-0 Barcelona, like I said. Biggie in SV. How we doing, sir? Says Gavi in the starting 11. That's the right call. Espa says, do you think Bellerin is going to come? Nah, he wants to go to Betis. It's like his dream to stay at Betis. He was there last year. And I don't see why he would jump to Barcelona if given the chance. He was crying when he had to go back to Arsenal from Betis. He said, I only want to play at Betis. So unless I'm missing something from Bellerin there. Excuse me. Simon, how we doing, sir? Says, hello, Uncle John. About to kick off the 3rd season together. Hopefully 3rd time's a charm. Let's go, Simon. This is the one. We're going to get some major trophies this year. La Liga is ours. Hopefully Copa del Rey. We're going to make a good run in Champions League. I can feel it. I can feel it. Frankie, how we doing? Toas, how we doing? Says, wonder if Kessié is a starter or not. Not today. Eventually, sure. He'll definitely get some starts. That will definitely happen. Daniel is cute. How we doing? Says, as bad as it sounds, I hope Eric or Christensen mess up so that keeps Araujo centrally. Come on now, Daniel. I can't go for that, all right? As much as I want, Dest on the pitch, as much as anybody, I'm not going to wish bad things to make it happen. Come on. Positive thoughts here. Max says, not sure. Sunset, how we doing, says, I will actually join my Olivia account. Not sure what that means, but glad you're here. Joke says 2-0 or 3-0. Love it, love it. Steve doesn't want to talk about United. No worries, we can move on from that, Steve. Not a problem whatsoever. There was one more thing I wanted to do before the match started. Oh, that's right. Folks, with this being the first match of the new La Liga campaign, it is the return of the coolest culés. The coolest culés, of course, are members of the Stash Squad that are subscribed to this channel, that show up for the live streams, that participate in the conversation, and eventually work their way up to the top 10 chatters here on this channel. So when you make that top 10 list, you get included in what is known as the coolest culés. This week, it is one of the stash mods coming in at number 1, Kyle Cash. Left back Levi coming in at number 2. Chris E at number 3. Another stash mod, Kudis at number 4. My man Ovi Singh at number 5. Felipe at 6. Ryan Scott, Barca fan, at number 7. Ernest at number 8. Ayush, another stash mod, at number 9. And Greg rounding off the top 10. Shout out to the coolest culés. Again, if you want to be on the coolest culés list, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, come hang out with us during the live streams, and participate in the conversation with your fellow culés. This is the number 1 channel for culés from around the world to come together, connect over our love of Barcelona, support the badge, support each other, because it's a wild world out there. If you love good football and you love good conversation, this is the place for you. So make sure you're subscribed. We are moments away from kickoff, friends. About 2 minutes. Barcelona hosting Rayo Vallecano. Make sure you get your predictions in the chat if you have not done so already. We've got an exciting season coming up, my friends. Sem says 5-1 to the Blaugrana. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I hope you're right. Oh, here's what we can go over. Let's go over both teams starting 11 according to ESPN here, who is heavily biased against Barcelona. But we'll talk about that another day. Anyway, we've already talked Barcelona starting 11, but there's a quick glance at it. Our opponent, Rayo, coming out in a 4-2-3-1 formation. They got Dimitrievski in goal. Back 4 of Garcia, Marougon, Lehun, and Baliu. Nailed those names. Midfield 2 holding it down, Lopez and Cis. Attacking 3 of Garcia, Trejo, and Palazon. And then Cameo up top by himself. Now listen, you may not recognize any of those names. Those names may not strike fear into your heart like some of the superstars of today. But Barcelona, twice last year, lost 1-0 to Rayo. In October, which turned out to be Ronald Koeman's last match for Barcelona. But then we lost to them again in the spring under Xavi. So, new faces at Barcelona. The first summer of Xavi ball training being implemented. It's going to be a different story here, folks. A different story indeed. We are moments away. Let me get my headphones in. Refresh this page so I can get the broadcast going and make sure that you all don't see or hear any of it, because that's copyright law. In my first year, disaster. Accidentally had some of the audio sneaking through. Got a copyright strike. Terrible. Can't have that. So, what we're going to do here, folks, is get my broadcast going. Make sure my headphones are on. Turn that down. Okay, they're just going over the lineups now. We still got a minute or so before kickoff. Let me connect my headset here. One moment. Again, folks, make sure you get your predictions in the chat and make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Show your support for the channel. As I connect. Ready to connect. Audio. Bose Sports Earbuds. Not a sponsor, but a great product. Maybe one day, folks. Maybe one day, Bose will be a sponsor. But today is of the day. That's okay. Little lag. We're gonna get over it. No big deal. We had this going on some last year, and I swear it's something with ESPN's ESPN's broadcast that messes things up for me. Okay, got that going. Hiccups over. Sorry if there was a little bit of a disconnection there, but we are moments away from Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano. Countdown is over. First half action ready to go. Let me get the clock ready. Okay. Oh, folks, we're excited. Busquets wearing the captain's armband today, doing the official coin toss, doing all the high fives, daps, and hugs like we're Nelly rolling into the club. And Barcelona are ready for kickoff, my friends. Let's start things off by clearing my throat and taking a drink of water. Let's start things off after you've hit that like button, going into the chat and dropping a Visca Barça. I want to see a wall of Visca Barça. Everybody participating. I'm calling on the CULERS from around the world. Let's start this season off with a Visca Barça in the chat. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're on the field. We're ready. Xavi's on the sideline. Xavi ball in full effect. Rafinha is ready. Lewandowski is ready. Dembele, Pedri, Busquets, Gavi. Let's go, boys and girls. We are moments away. Rayo getting the kickoff here. Again, we're getting a Visca Barça going in the chat. We've got a packed house at the Camp Nou. The woes of last year are over. We're moving on, and there it is, folks. Kickoff for Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano, La Liga 22-23. Let's go, Visca Barça! Already, Barcelona taking over possession. Ter Stegen with a goal kick early on. Let's go. Okay, with the Visca Barças, one per person. Let's not flood the chat ourselves. Love the energy, love the enthusiasm, Oreo Kitty, and love the name. That's wonderful. But don't spam it. We want everyone to be able to participate in the Visca Barça. Araujo on the ball here, right-hand side. Christensen drops it back to Ter Stegen. Again, Barcelona dropping both matches to Rayo, home and away, last season. So we got our work cut out for us. Daniel, welcome to the community, my friend. Glad that you found us. Give yourself a little shout out in the chat where you're watching from. And let's go ahead and welcome Daniel to the community. Good defense there from Garcia, heading it clear, but only as far as the midfield line before being knocked back to Christensen, who finds Rafinha. And now Barcelona splits the line to Pedri. Can't handle the pass, though. Just a half a yard in front of him there. Barcelona still trying to get their first spell of possession here across in the attacking half. Seeing the patience, though, in Barcelona's build-up. This is going to be Xavi ball in full effect. He took over the team last year in November, because there was that little mid-period of Sergi Berjuan. Sir, that's got to be a foul. That has to be a foul, sir. Thank you. Late to the whistle, Christensen pushed over there, but we eventually got the call. Free kick for Barcelona in the defensive half. My goodness. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Daniel from Indonesia. Love to see it, buddy. Welcome to the community. 2 minutes in, Barcelona still not getting across the midfield line. Jordi Alba and Dembele working together here. Busquets comes over to help him out. Oh, he's got the option of Jordi left-hand side, and Rafinha sneaking in far post. Jordi gets his cross blocked, which is, hate to say it, not atypical for Jordi Alba. I know it's late in his career, but you would love to have seen Jordi Alba develop just a little bit of a right foot cross, just to be a dual threat. Oh, that was out on us. Okay. I thought that was a throw-in for Barca. Apparently not. No big deal. All right, 2.5 minutes, almost 3 minutes in now. Barcelona just take a breath. You know what I mean? Rayo want to start the season off hot. Barcelona have a lot of pressure on them right now. New names, new faces, big expectations for Barcelona. Gavi getting his first touch on the ball. Zozia. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining the Mustache John community. Welcome to the Stash Squad. Give yourself a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from. Glad you're here. Turning to the chat, Go Young, how we doing? Olivia, hello. Been a while. Glad that you're here. We got a lot of the regulars. Samuel Fernandez is here with us. Hello. Welcome all. Christensen finding Gavi here. Again, Barcelona having a bit of a hard time. We're only 3.5 minutes in, but having a bit of a hard time getting out of their own half. Might need a little bit more movement in that midfield. High expectations for Pedri and Gavi. Am I right or wrong here? Let me know in the chat. In assuming that in the next week or two, before August 31st, Gavi will get a new contract and be given the number 6. The only reason he's wearing number 30 right now is because we couldn't technically promote him to the first team because that's a new player being registered, so on and so forth. You know the situation. So he's still wearing number 30, but I want him to get a new contract and a number 6. Long ball over the top, looking for Rafinha. A little too much air on that one. Goes right into the goalkeeper's hands. Rayo restarting from the back here. Mendo says, no injuries and a victory would be a big W. Agreed with that. We want fit, healthy players this year. I think Xavi had a little bit of trauma from his first season with Barcelona, having to play Serginho Dest at right wing, having to bring up Barca B players to fill the holes. Now you look at Barcelona, and we've got 2, sometimes 3 players at every position except for the outside backs, which Michael Talks Football and I spoke about on his channel. Shout out to Michael. I digress. Barcelona now has built this squad to where we've got 1 or 2 players, sometimes 3 in every position, and Xavi has his options. So knock on wood, we want everybody healthy so there's competition, but when you get the knocks throughout the season, the players that do have to miss a match here or there, wear and tear, as they say, we've got options at least. We've got options. So a very strong squad. When you look at us on paper, top 5, top 3, so it's just a question of can Barcelona gel together and we bring this chemistry into fruition here? Can we fulfill the potential, the expectations that we have going into this season? And Barcelona just not looking all that fluid just yet. 6 minutes in, Christensen on the ball here. Still Barcelona in the defensive half, playing it back to Ter Stegen, who's under pressure, but finds Busquets. Over to Garcia. Just trying to lull him to... Trying to lull Rayo to sleep here. Long pass from Ter Stegen. Araujo keeps it in. Thought it was going out, but he keeps it. Gets deflected out. And another call that's a throw-in for Rayo. Looked like Barcelona, but they gave it to Rayo. What are we doing here? My goodness. Folks, one more shout out here. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let's keep that algorithm going. We are still building out this community. This is the start of our 4th season here on the Undefeated channel. We'll go over the full history again, maybe on Monday's episode of Wake Up in Barca, which is our live Barcelona news show. We do that 3 mornings a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Come hang out with us. Anyway, I digress. If you're enjoying the content here today, do me a favor, show your support, hit that like button as we cheer on the Blaugrana against Rayo Vallecano. Fun name to say. Sunset Rain says, I think Gavi will score first goal of the season. Probably a controversial call, but yeah. Hey, I would love to see it. I think first one for me is going to go to Lewandowski. I'm going to play the odds on this one. Again, I'm thinking a 4-0 victory for Barcelona. Lewandowski, Dembele, Pedri, and Jordi Alba all getting a goal today. Like Lewandowski brought down in the middle of the field. No call, though. Play continues. Rayo building out from the back. Steve says, I missed the FIFA streams. I believe they will come back one day. I think the FIFA streams will come back. I have not been playing much video games whatsoever. I barely played FIFA 22. I think when the time is right, I'll get a PS5. I'll get whatever FIFA year is relevant. We'll get back into it one day. Don't you worry, Steve. Walter, how we doing? Good to see you again. Slep says, do you think Ferran Torres will get game time this year? His time will come. Absolutely. Listen, barring one of these players having a career season, there's going to be ebbs and flows. There's going to be times where you take a knock, you need some rest. There's going to be times when you just can't find the back of the net. You lose your form a little bit, and there's going to be another player right there to step in. That, plus just it's healthy to rotate players. So yes, Ferran Torres will get plenty of time. I again, spoke a little bit about that in my interview on Michael Talks Football yesterday. It was yesterday, right? Yes, that was yesterday. Ferran Torres, a bit of a jack of all trades. You know, he can pass. He needs to work on shooting a little bit, but his positioning, his vision, all of those things. I could go on. So yes, he will get his time, to answer your question. Akuadanso, welcome to the community, my friend. Give yourself a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from. And thank you for joining. Everyone else, if you want to be part of the conversation with your fellow culés, Rayo's keeper there sending it out, comes way out of his box, throw in for Barcelona. Araujo quickly to Rafinha, who dances around the left back. Barca asking for a penalty. It would be light. Hand on the shoulder. I don't think you're going to get that one, Rafinha. Rayo tried to clear it out, but only as far as Jordi Alba at the midfield line. Busquets now to Christensen as Barcelona look to reset. Here's the replay of Rafinha. A little bit there, but again, I think it would be light. Dembele, who's been very quiet so far, crossed in, doesn't find anybody, but Rafinha keeps it in play, drops it to Araujo, right-hand side, and this is where you do want someone like a Serginho Dest. He's going to give you something more offensively. Araujo, once we get the ball in the attacking third, looks a bit uncomfortable in the offensive formation. On the counterattack, if he just goes streaking up the sideline, Araujo is fine. But you put him out on that right wing where he's trying to work with Rafinha and Gavi. Looks a little bit awkward, we'll say. A little bit awkward. No penalty, though. Not gonna give us that one. It would have been light, like I said. I don't think I'd be asking for it. Not upset. I am watching the game on ESPN. Here in the States, ESPN has the rights to all of the La Liga matches. That's where I am watching. As Barcelona look to build from the back again. Ter Stegen to Christensen. Ooh, almost finds Pedri, but not quite. Lewandowski comes in to keep it alive, and it does wind up at the feet of Pedri. Turns and finds Rafinha inside the box, right-hand side. Shakes, bakes, left foot shot, blocked. Wins it back himself. Tries to find Jordi Alba, but he and Dembele get their wires crossed. Neither of them going to the ball there. And then Dembele commits a silly foul. What are we doing here, Dembele? Relax. Tranquillo. Slowing things down a little bit. 11 and a half minutes in here. Barcelona still looking to find their flow offensively. Not being threatened just yet, but got to work something out here. OJ 2002 says, justice for Dest. You're hilarious. There we go. Busquets winning it back for Barcelona. Lewandowski might be offsides, but he might get to it. Loops it in. Goal! Offsides? No. Come on. Is he off? Yeah, he's a good yard off. All right. Put it away. A great finish from Lewandowski there. Just a little flash of what's to come. Just a little dink pass over the keeper. It looked like it was going to get away from him. But in the end of the play, it's called offsides. Womp, womp, womp. A close one. Almost 12 and a half minutes in here. Lewandowski putting it in the back of the net, but called off for offsides. Come on, boys. More of that, though. More of that. Good transition there. Busquets winning the ball back for Barca. And working some magic to find Lua. That's what we want to see. Almost had it there. Listen, we still have Dembele Cam at our disposal here. It's just not going to be called Dembele Cam. Hang on. Oh, Louis busting through the lines there. Good physicality to find Rafinha. Back to Gavi. Can he get a touch on it? He does. Square ball. Well defended. Dembele comes sliding in. He's just begging for a yellow card right now. And the referee's telling him. He says that's 2 fouls. This might be a yellow card. And there it is. First yellow of the year goes to Dembele. I don't think anybody would have had that one. Someone just made some money if they had that on the bets. Go ahead and update. Give Dembele his yellow card here. Yellow card to Dembele. Not what you want to see. Yet here we are. I mean, they're showing it in replay here. Announcers are saying this could be upgraded to a red card. Let me see it one more time. They're showing the Gavi tackle. I want to see the Dembele tackle. What are we doing here? Biggie and SV says packed stadium tonight. Absolutely. COVID restrictions are done. Barcelona fans are excited again. There are new regulations and policies put in place for season ticket holders. It's more of a use it or lose it situation. There will not be another match where people give up their tickets and have all of Germany's Frankfurt fans coming in and filling the Camp Nou. Laporta said, no more of that. No more of that. Ryan Scott, Barca fan, how we doing, sir? All right, Rayo finally restarting play here. Long ball from the keeper, headed all the way back to Ter Stegen. Barcelona get a chance to reset. We approach the 15-minute mark. What do we think so far, folks? Is anyone standing out to you? Are you surprised by anything? What are Barca missing? What do we need to unlock this Rayo defense here? Araujo on the ball. Brings down the header from Rafinha. Plays it right back to Rafinha. Swinging it around now. Christensen looking for options. Splits the line. Finds Rafinha again. Well done. Very impressed with Christensen's passing so far. Rafinha, shake, bake. Tries to go back inside. Sloppy pass. Barca lose it. Scramble in the midfield. Trying to win it back. Busquets is there to clean it up. Well done. Plays it all the way back to Ter Stegen. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Slep says Dembele being a little too hasty. I really haven't seen Dembele on the ball much. Am I right? 1 or 2 times here is Ter Stegen being a little bit risky with his possession, but gets the ball away. Pedri to Araujo. Barcelona looking to cross the midfield here. Oh, clever dribbling there by Busquets. Tell you what, you would have a hard time getting the ball off of Busquets in a phone booth. I'll say that. Dembele swings it around, finds Rafinha. Not the best first touch. Takes a shot wide of the near post there. Rafinha also being a little hasty on the ball here. Might be some nerves maybe. You never know. First match at a new team. Sold out Camp Nou. I'm assuming it's sold out. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There's a lot of people. I can say that. Either way, we just got to smooth out some of these rough edges. All we got to do, folks. Ryan Scott, Barca fan, calling for Kessié off the bench already. Scramble for the ball in the midfield here. I want to see some better possession in the attacking third. So far, the chances that we've had, or half chances that we've had, have been coming on the break, which is nice. But I would like to see Barcelona get a little bit more possession in the attacking third. A little bit more tiki-taka going to create some chances. I want to see Lewandowski involved more. I want to see Dembele involved more. Nice touch there from Busquets. Pedri playing it over his defender. Back to Busquets. Swings it around to Jordi Alba. Well done, boys. That's going to be on a highlight reel later today. Dembele now left-hand side. Shakes, bakes. Oh, sloppy pass to Pedri. Got to do better than that. These passes need to be airtight in these with these Rayo defenders giving us very little space here. Daniel is cute saying, I'd prefer to see De Jong on for Gavi. It'll probably happen sometime later, I would assume. I'm thinking we'll see Kessié, we'll see De Jong. We'll probably see Ansu Fati. We might see Aubameyang. I don't think we're going to see Memphis. He's probably on his way to Juventus. And, of course, Serginho Dest, not even on the bench today. Ooh. Steve says, almost like you need a midfielder to control the tempo. Weird. I know. That's why I'm saying everyone's on the Gavi train, and I'm not against Gavi by any means. It's easy to love Gavi. He's got flair. He's got tenacity. He'll work hard for the club. And he's going to be a superstar, no doubt. But right now, Frankie de Jong is a better player. Frankie de Jong is a more well-rounded player. Frankie de Jong, I think, is what's missing in this match. So for me, if you're reading between the lines with everything going on, I think there's a good chance this week we're going to see Frankie out. Perhaps Bernardo Silva coming in. We'll see. But again, we'll talk about that on our morning news show, Wake Up and Barca. Come hang out with us Monday morning. I know, Steve. I think you might be asking the right questions there, my guy. Flip says, thoughts on Nico loan to Valencia and contract extension? It's the right move. It's the absolute right move. Busquets still has at least a year left in those boots. He played almost every match last year, so there's no reason to think he won't do the same this year. Nico needs playing time. It's a stacked midfield at Barcelona right now. Until Busquets moves on, I think it's good that Nico went out to get some playing time. Stayed in La Liga, competent club, going to be learning under the tutelage of Gennaro Gattuso. Give him some grit, some teeth. I don't mind it at all. I think it's a good move for the kid. Interested to see what he'll do. But back to this match. Busquets swinging around left-hand side. Dembele with a little bit of space. Let's act fast, though. There we go. Quick decisions, Dembele. He's got two defenders squared to Rafinha! Ooh, that was a close one, friends. Going for that top left corner. Just high and wide. But Dembele drawing two, almost three defenders there. And then a good layoff to Rafinha. That's what we want. With Rafinha one side, Dembele on the other, you're not going to be able to double, triple team them like we were seeing last season. And Rafinha could have taken a touch there, could have left it to Gavi. There was better options than taking the rip. Right back to Dembele. Speaking of better options, come on now. Plays it right into the keeper's hands. 20 minutes in, Barcelona's starting to warm up now. Lewandowski looks hungry every time they show him. You can see he's looking around, he's thinking, he's putting the pieces together. Lewandowski's going to unlock this defense. I can feel it. Notorious, how we doing, my friend? Yeah, Rafinha's got a cannon in that left boot of his. He's going to score some screamers this year for sure. Yeah, I'm wondering... OJ saying Dembele always plays better on the right-hand side. I'm wondering if the two are going to switch here sometime in the first half. I wouldn't be shocked. We saw it in the preseason, a little bit more free flow. But I'll say, oh, what a ball from Pedri, splitting the back line to find Rafinha. He's got options inside. He's got to act fast. Returns the favor to Dembele. Poor touch. Takes a shot, deflected. Lewandowski not going for it. He may have been offsides there. Cleared out, but only as far as Garcia. Well won. Oh, called for the foul there, but that was, come on. What was it, a high arm there from Garcia? Come on. Trying to hold him off there. Arm went up a little high. Oh, it wasn't even, it was just a little slap in the face. No big deal. Come on, you got to let that go. No big deal. My goodness. Slep asking about Ricky Puig. We'll talk about Ricky Puig on another Wake Up in Barca episode. We'll give him some time at LA Galaxy before we speculate on his career. But I think it was good for him to leave as well. Carolina saying Lewandowski. That's what we're hoping for. Would love to get one or two this half just to ease into this season. We had way too many nail biters last year. Oh my gosh, last year was such a up and down roller coaster. I think the biggest thing Barcelona can do this season, aside from scoring more goals, is holding the lead. Last season, no lead was safe for Barcelona. Busquets under pressure here, but finds his way out. Not surprised. Taken down, but gets right back up, maintains possession. Ooh, Gavi wanted it Didn't get it. He looks upset. Araujo maintains possession, finds Rafinha, puts him in the corner though, swings it around to Gavi. Well done. Let's get that run. Yes. Gavi to Louis. Oh. Lewandowski there. Almost on the end of that cross. Just a little bit above the Polish striker's head there. Barcelona maintained possession though. Looking to reset. Pedri, left side of the box. Inside to Gavi. Head up looking for options. Finds Pedri. Pedri looping it around. Right hand side to Araujo. He's got Rafinha on the inside. Top of the box. To Gavi. He could turn. Plays it back to Rafinha. Rafinha left foot shot. Ooh, okay. I like it. Lewandowski making that cross run there. You put that at the right height, and it really puts the keeper in an awkward position where he doesn't know if he should come and try to stop the cross, stay put for the shot. And if Lewandowski gets any part of that and puts it on frame, it's a goal for Barcelona. I don't mind that at all. I love having Lewandowski in there as an aerial threat. He's no Luke the Goat, okay? We can all say that. Just in terms of the aerial threat. We all know that. But I love seeing him in there. Love seeing Lewandowski in the box. Notorious says, I think Ansu plays better than Dembele on the right. Ansu doesn't really play that much on the right. If you're talking about on the left, I would say full Ansu Fati. Sure. I think he's going to start over Dembele. I think if everyone is healthy, fully fit, playing at their best, it's Ansu Fati on the left, Lewandowski centrally, and then Rafinha and Dembele right now on the right wing for me is a toss-up. That's going to be quite a battle once Ansu Fati is mentally ready to go. Chelsea after Aubameyang, but I think with Memphis and this Juventus deal looking likely, I would say that Aubameyang is not going to be leaving the club anytime soon. Free kick for Barcelona here. A little too far out to put it on target. But maybe somebody wants to take a crack and prove me wrong. I would say maybe 30, 35, 38 yards out. Rafinha lining up over the ball. Could jump one into Araujo to Christensen, one of our taller players. He might take a shot here. We'll see what he does. He might take a crack. Rafinha lines it up. Dumps it in. Back post. Looking for a run from Lewandowski. Couldn't connect on that one. Xavi likes it, though. Giving some applause. 25 minutes in. Going to be a goal kick for Rayo here. Not a very good free kick when you look at it again. All right, we're getting a water break here. These are boring. This is one step closer to FIFA changing the format away from two 45-minute halves. We're inching our way to playing either 4 quarters or playing, two 30-minute halves, something. There's a change brewing. I can feel it. Anyway, 26 minutes gone off the clock, and it is a water break, so that's a good time to take a look at the stats. Get a little refresh on this page here. We'll jump over, just like that. Taking a look at the stats, like I said, 26 minutes in, water break. Barcelona 4 shots, only 1 on target. We got to increase that, but I do love what I'm seeing on the other side. 0 shots, 0 on target for Rayo. Very sound defensively, 74% possession, but we got to get more of that in the attacking third. 176 passes, 92% accuracy. Love to see that. Fouls are going to happen. Yellow card to Dembele is a little bit sloppy, but I don't mind him coming in hard and aggressive on a tackle. 2 offsides, not worried about that. 0 corners, though. A little bit of a surprise, I would say. No corners for Barcelona. And, of course, most important stat, still 0-0 on the scoreboard as we approach the half-hour mark. Good opportunity to pause, tell everybody to make sure you're subscribed, be part of the conversation. This channel is all about connecting culés from around the world. I myself and others here have had the opportunity to meet culés that we would have never had the opportunity to meet from all different countries. So it's a great place to meet your fellow culés, to have some good conversation. We support the badge. We support each other. There's all kinds of reasons to have conflict, to have arguments, this and that. Doesn't matter. None of that exists here on the Undefeated channel. This is your place to come together, like I said, to support the badge, to support each other, to cheer on the Blaugrana. We're here for every Barcelona match. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for live Barcelona news. So subscribe to the channel. Come hang out with us. We are looking like we are just about ready to get back into things after this water break. Going to be a Rayo goal kick to start us off. Here we go. 28 and a half minutes gone off the clock. And we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. There we go. There's the kick. Sent over. Busquets gets a head on it, knocking it back towards Barcelona's attacking half. Rayo come away with possession. Getting back across that midfield line. Head up looking for options. Barcelona have their defensive shape. Force Rayo back across the midfield line again. Good defense here from Barcelona. Again, no shots given up by the Blaugrana just yet. Love to see it. Come on, boys and girls. Rayo getting a little spell of possession here. Barcelona, again, Araujo, you got to pay attention. Misses the ball there. Almost left the attacker there in one-on-one with Ter Stegen. Thankfully, he fluffed it. Crossed in around to the other side. Out for a Barcelona goal kick. Araujo, I don't know if he just didn't think the left winger was behind him there or what, but did not handle that correctly. Pedri looking for a turn there, loses the ball. Busquets wins it back in midfield, but commits the foul. Come on, sir. Sir, it's a little soft. Little soft there, if you're asking me. Just saying. Good call, Daniel. As we suspected, Dembele and Rafinha have switched. That's, of course, only going to be temporary, and I know as soon as I switch them over, they're going to switch back. I could guarantee it. But they have, for the time being, switched sides. Update the squad there. Biggity boom, biggity bow. All right, here we go, here we go. 30 minutes gone off the clock. Barcelona still looking for their opening goal of the 22-23 campaign. It's Rayo here with the free kick, sending it in, back post. Jordi Alba defends it. Sloppy touch there, goes out for a goal kick for Barcelona. Ter Stegen restarting from the back here. I get something going here. We just don't have a lot of flow from midfield to attack right now. Everything is happening from the wing, which is fine. Oh, Araujo, sloppy touch. What are we doing here? Throwing for Rayo. Xavi calling out Ori. He said, hey, instead of that, maybe switch it here instead. I'm sure that's exactly what he said. I can tell from watching the back of his head. Mike asking why they started Araujo instead of Des. Des was left out of the squad, not even in the 23-man lineup. And there's no injury. Xavi said that's a technical decision. So it's either going to be a wake-up call for Dest, or his career at Barcelona may be over, really before it ever began, unfortunately. Ice Fuel says, how are we playing? Can't watch the game due to my Wi-Fi issues. I would say we're looking a little bit out of sorts. Defensively, we're doing well. We're not getting beat on a counterattack. We're getting tons of possession. But around the box there in the attacking third, we're not doing enough. We're not coming together. The chemistry's not quite there. And we've had limited opportunities ourselves. But I'm holding strong with my 4-0 Barcelona victory prediction. I think it's when it rains, it pours. We got to get one, and then the rest will come surely. Oh, good pressure there. Pedri winning the ball back after he lost it. Well done. Rafinha touches on to Jordi, to Busquets. Barcelona getting possession here. Chance to reset. Christensen, head up, looking for options. There you go. listening to Xavi's advice there, instead of playing it to Araujo and putting him in a corner, just swing it back around to Ter Stegen, reset. No problem at all. And we might see some halftime changes. I mean, La Liga gives you 5 subs, and we've got a full bench here. We go and look at that bench. Offensively, we got Ansu. We've got Aubameyang. For the time being, we've got Memphis. Might as well use him. We've got Ferran Torres. Might not be match fit. We'll see. He's just returned to training. But Kessié and De Jong in the midfield, that might not be a bad shout. Pjanic is also there. I'm still a bit shocked that Pjanic is around, but he'll probably do some good things for Barcelona. We'll see what happens. Took a pay cut to stay. Can't hate him for that. Pedri here on the ball. A little shake and bake. Finds Gavi. Options. Finds Dembele right-hand side. Lines one up. Shot. Ooh. Just didn't hit it the way he wanted. 35th minute here. Dembele takes it from the right-hand side. Cuts it into his left. We saw it all preseason long. And then a rocket shot. A grass cutter to the far post. But this time, didn't hit it the way he wanted. Lewandowski again, doing his due diligence, making that run across the face of goal to the near post. He's going to get on the end of one of these. Dembele looking for the goal there, but keeper comes away with it. I think either our second or third shot on target for Barcelona. More of that, please. Pedri, good outlet pass, chance to turn. Finds Rafinha left-hand side this time. Lewandowski finding his way into the box. Lewandowski's movement off the ball, absolutely incredible. I did a video of it from the match against Pumas, where he started even with the back line, checked 2 to create that space, drew the center backs with him, and then Pedri with the run in behind, little back heel flick from Lewandowski. Beautiful stuff. You're going to see those type of runs from Lewandowski all season long. Dembele uses Gavi as a decoy, sets up Pedri. Oh, that one inches wide. Pedri set up by Dembele at the top of the box. Oh, I would have loved for that to be Barcelona's first goal of the season. Oh, man, keeper diving for it. Maybe even gotten a touch on it. Let me see the replay here. A curler. No touch from the keeper there, but 10 minutes before the halftime, that was so close. Could have been the first of the season, like I said, for Barcelona. Pedri looking to open up his account for 22-23. My goodness. Ryan asking for World Cup predictions. We'll get to that in like a month or so. We're still pretty far out. But we will be here watching a lot of the World Cup matches for sure. Little scramble in the midfield, goes out for a Barcelona throw. Let's try to get one before halftime, folks. The poll is still open, by the way, asking the community who is going to score Barcelona's first goal of the season. So far, right now, we've got 75% saying Lewandowski. Dembele coming in a distant second, and Rafinha in third. Poll is live, folks. Rafinha crosses it in. Lewandowski header, can't keep it on target. I like that, though. I like that we're looking to Lewandowski, starting to find him. He's been making those runs all match, like I said. Now Rafinha finally putting one close enough that Lewandowski can get his head to it. A little bit behind him, so puts him off tilt just enough that it's not on frame. That's what we're looking for, folks. You can see now with our attacking options, we actually have more than one option in attack. I have a special place in my heart for Luke de Goat, for Adama Traore, and for some others that have come and gone at Barcelona, but now we can play from the wing, we can cross it in, we can shoot, we can play tiki-taka, we can play through the middle again, which is huge. Gavi here, crossed in! Oh, again, trying to find Lewandowski just a little behind. These passes are going to come together eventually, folks. Rafinha swinging it back to Gavi. No. Did not come together. Oh, no, took a deflection. Okay, I thought it was just a poor pass from Rafinha, but it took a deflection. Going to be a corner here for Barcelona. Let me see the replay. Yeah, just off the head of the defender there by Rayo. Here we go. Corner for Barcelona. Let's find the head of Araujo. Let's have Araujo start things off. Open up the goal-scoring account for Barcelona. Sent in. Oh, what are you going for there, Rafinha? Curls it into the side netting. Come on now. Rafinha's service tonight hasn't been great. Hasn't been up to expectations so far. George, how we doing, sir? Got just about 7 minutes left in this half. Goal kick for Rayo here. Folks, again, take just a moment, drop a like, smash that like button if you're enjoying this content. Show your support for the channel. Easiest way to show your support. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And if one of my stash mods could give me a count on the likes, if you don't mind, let me know how many we got right now so we can set a goal for the second half. Long ball here brought down by Araujo, who's been very quiet the last few minutes. Like I said, just doesn't look comfortable up on that right wing in the attacking third. Love him defensively, though. Love him defensively. All being knocked around back and forth through the midfield. Rayo coming away with it. Looking for space, looking to dance around Busquets. Busquets not allowing it, but draws another foul, or commits another foul, I should say. Come on. My goodness. Ryan Scott, thank you very much. 56 likes. 56 likes. I see 80 people watching right now. So let's get at least 75. I'm going to say before halftime. We've got just over 5 minutes left, and we've got 80 people watching according to the current count. 87 just jumped up. So folks that are just joining us even, we are trying to get to 75 likes. Let's go ahead and get there before halftime. Smash that like button. Show your support for the channel. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you coming and spending your time with me. I know you got options out there for your watch-along parties, so I'm glad you are here on the Undefeated channel, spending time with the Stash Squad. Watching this replay now, Lewandowski literally rugby tackled right in front of the referee. How is that not called a penalty? 2 hands around him, brought down like it's a judo match. What are we doing, referee? What do you need here? Busquets looking for Lewandowski in behind. He might get to it. Oh. Just in front of Lewandowski's run there. We're getting closer, though. We're starting to find Lewandowski. Dangerous crossfield pass from Rayo, but finds its target. Trying to build out of the back. Good defense from Gavi. Ball still sails out. No, excuse me. That was Christensen. Not Gavi. There's about a foot of difference in height there. Excuse me. Thank you for the update. Sunset said we just got 10 likes in less than a minute. Let's keep it going, folks. We are going for the goal of 75 likes. Hit that thumbs up if you have not done so already. Again, we are in our 4th season here on the Undefeated channel, and this could be our biggest yet. The top goal, if we have a wild season, which I'm predicting, I'm pushing for, we could hit 10,000. We're around, I think, just around 4,200 subscribers right now. So get on this train, my friends. We are on the road to 10,000. We are on the road to 75 likes here today. No such thing, Mike. Those don't exist. We've got nothing but true CULERS coming and hanging out with us. Christensen trying to find Dembele. I don't know if that was the right decision there. A little bit impatient from the center back. Poor clearance from Rayo's keeper. Busquets trying to get a touch on it. Keeping it alive. Dembele fighting for it. Gavi comes sliding in. Well done. And wins the throw-in for Barca. Got just about 3 minutes left in this half. Let's see if Barcelona can do something here before the halftime whistle. Sunset asking, when will Griezmann come back from loan? I don't think ever. I think technically he is on the 2nd year of his loan right now, and so he could come back to Barcelona, but it's not going to happen. There's no way, no chance in you-know-what that that's going to happen. Christensen to Busquets. Barcelona get it across the midfield here. Rayo looking like they just want to get to halftime. Rafinha now left-hand side. Jordi Alba with the overlap. Uses him. Oh, Rafinha was clear there if Jordi Alba had an angle. Doesn't use him. Passes inside to Pedri, to Busquets. Back to Rafinha. Talk to him. Oh, stripped of possession. Rayo with a chance to counter here. Lukasz, welcome to the community, my friend. Give yourself a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from. And Stash Squad, let's give Lukasz a proper welcome. Another poor pass from the back here. Pedri this time, playing deep, looking for a long pass. Doesn't find the target. Goes all the way to Rayo's keeper as they reset from the back. Come on, Barca. Let's get something going before halftime here. I was expecting more, but I know first match, sometimes the chemistry takes some time. A lot of new faces in this Blaugrana starting 11. Come on, let's go, let's go. Again, Rayo just milking the clock here, doing everything they can to waste time. Acting like they can't find a ball on this throw-in. Come on, let's go. There we go. Busquets immediately wins it back. Looking for Lewandowski. Oh! Trying to get Dembele in on goal there, but the defenders read it well. Long ball. Jordi Alba trying to get possession. Stripped of it. Rayo could have a chance here. Poor cross. Busquets, I don't know what you're doing with that pass. Might be out. Araujo trying to save it. Don't hurt yourself over it. Comes sliding in. He's okay. Pushed over a cameraman in his efforts. No big deal. My goodness. Right on, Lucas. Watching from Poland. Welcome. I wonder how many we do have watching from Poland. If you are watching from Poland and you're new here, let me know in the chat. I'd love to get a little census here. Pedri, 2 arms pulled down. Horse collar challenge. That is definitely a yellow card. Come on. What are you doing there? Counterattack stopped. Folks, I don't know. I'm not liking. I might do a jersey change at halftime. Right now, I got my Dest on. I might do a kit change. That might be a thing this year. If we're not getting the results we want in the first half, might mix things up. Do a little kit change. Might throw on maybe a Dani Alves. Maybe I go with this year's gold kit. Maybe I throw on an Iniesta. But we got to change the vibes up here. I'm hoping to see De Jong come on the pitch. I'm hoping to see Ansu Fati. Not right away. I want to see De Jong come on at halftime. I want to see Ansu Fati brought in like 15 minutes after the start of the second half. So we'll see. I might throw on my Pedri kit. I know we're home right now, but apparently everybody's away kit is on back order. I'm waiting on a Barcelona home kit. Secret time. I'm also waiting on a Leeds home kit. Leeds United States this year. Everything on back order, though. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ay. Let me add that to our clock here. 5 minutes of stoppage. Hang on. Rayo with an opportunity here. Araujo, where are you going? Huge save from Ter Stegen. Let's go. The big German keeping it at 0-0. Barcelona caught off guard there. Araujo, terrible defense, goes sliding in. Put on skates, but Ter Stegen coming up huge, keeping things level. What are we doing? Oh, Rafinha winning it back in the attacking half, but losing it just as quickly. But it is going to be a corner for Barcelona. 1.5 of the 5 minutes of stoppage time have ticked off. Araujo, what are you doing there, my man? What a big save from Ter Stegen, though. Comes out. Gets down quick. Big arm. Huge save. Barcelona on the corner here. Let's go. Araujo. Make up for it right now. Big header from Araujo. Back of the net. Oh, trying to find Christensen near post. Well defended. It's going to be another corner coming here from Barcelona. Dembele taking this one. Lewandowski looking hungry. Araujo back post is available. Ooh, tried to curl one into the goal there. I don't hate it, but that's a tough one. Dembele plays in Rafinha. Let's get the cross. Nobody at the near post. Let's get that late run there. Come on. Rayo just hanging on by a thread here. We've got 2.5 minutes left. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Come on. Let's go. Visca Barca. Dembele with another corner. Sends it in. Did that hit the crossbar this time? And a foul called in the box. What are we doing? I hate how a defender can bear hug, rugby tackle an offensive player on these free kicks. But if an offensive player does anything to interfere with a defender, immediate foul. If you even look at a goalkeeper wrong, immediate foul. Terrible. Terrible. Return of the close-up cam. My goodness, come on. Saludos desde Catalonia, Visca Barça. Right on, Astro. Welcome, my friend. Welcome right back to you. All right, let's make something happen here. We got about 90 seconds. Barcelona resetting from the back. Christensen to Garcia. Back to Christensen. Head up, looking for options. Oh, sloppy passing here. What are we doing, boys? What are we doing? We got just about a minute now. Time a-wasting. Halftime coming up. We are going to take a little halftime break, but when we come back, we'll be live for the second half. Hopefully we'll see some changes. Hopefully Frankie de Jong comes on at halftime. It'd be nice if Serginho Dest was at least on the bench just to give us a different option. But maybe we'll see a change in formation instead. Who knows? But we got just under a minute left in this half still. Barcelona don't look like they're too... doesn't look like they're really aiming to get anything happening in this half. 30 seconds left, and they're just passing around the back here. Christensen to Lewandowski, who's had a hard time getting involved in today's match. Foul given there, and another yellow to Rayo. That's the second one. This one going to Catena, the big center back. Number 5 there. That could influence the second half for sure. 2 yellow cards to Rayo now. And Barcelona with the free kick, but this is probably going to get us to halftime. I think what I want to see in the second half is more direct play to Lewandowski's feet. More of Lewandowski checking two. Let him be that target man, and then let's play off of Lewandowski. Jordi Alba with the in-swinger. Araujo plays it down to Rafinha. Oh! Barcelona had a half chance there, and referee says, nope, that's the end of the half. Immediately, Barcelona swarmed the referee, and I got to say, I'm a little bit upset about that one myself. Had some half chances for both teams. You typically don't see that. You typically see a referee let play continue until the attack is fully over there. I'm pretty shocked by that, but nevertheless, 0-0 at the end of the first half. Wasn't predicting this. I was predicting a lot more goals, all right? But we still got 45 minutes of football. We'll see what changes happen. I'm going to change my kit. I'm going to come in fresh. We'll see what kit I'm wearing. Come back for the second half to see what kit I'm wearing, what changes we see on the pitch, and hopefully we get some golazos for the second half, okay? For the conversation, everybody participate in the conversation here in the chat. The question is, where are you watching from? We're going to get a little poll going, a little census. Give yourself a shout out your country. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the chat. This is where we get to connect the culés from around the world. And I love to see how global we are, how worldwide this community is. So I'm going to step out for just a few minutes. We will be back for second half action. Don't you worry. Let me get that earbud out, set y'all up with some music. I know you guys like to hear the tunes while we're away. So I'll be gone for just about 10 minutes. Again, keep the conversation going. Give yourself a shout out. Let me know where you're watching from around the world. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Come hang out with us 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Wake Up in Barca, all that good stuff. We're going to be jumping over to halftime here. Let me get some music going like I said. There we go. Maybe speakers. Speakers. There we go. End of the song, but should be coming through now. Maybe. There we go. Okay. All right. We should be good now. Is it coming through? It should be coming through. Okay. Either way, we'll see. Music should be coming through. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take a short break, but we'll be back for second half action. Don't go anywhere. Keep the conversation going. Connect with your fellow culés. I'll see y'all in just about 10 minutes, folks. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of Barcelona hosting Rayo Vallecano, and we got to change things up. So I've changed my kit to this year's away kit. Pedri on the back. I'm still waiting for my home kit to come in. I'll have Busquets on the back when it eventually does. But here in America, like I said earlier, all home kits apparently are on delay. So, fresh start, okay? We're coming out for the second half. We're going to leave the first half behind. And I put away the old kit. I'm going with this year's kit so we can maybe get this year's mentality. All right? We were playing like the Barcelona of old. We need the Barcelona of today to come out. I want to see goals from Lewandowski. I want to see goals from Dembele, from Pedri, and from Jordi Alba as well. That was my prediction, 4-0. I'm sticking with it. I don't care. 0-0 in the first half. Teams are coming out now. We're going to have second half action ready to go here in just a moment. Gives us time to go ahead and check out, this burp, and halftime stats. Halftime stats. Barcelona 0-0 with Rayo Vallecano, like I said. 8 shots, only 2 on target. We can make that a little bit better. Lewandowski, finally, towards the end of the second half, they started finding him at the end of some of these runs, but not quite sharp enough with the passing, so set him up for failure there. We'll work it out. Second half, more to come. 70% possession, I like it. 303 passes, 86% accuracy. We can sharpen that up a bit. I want to see more like 89, 90, 91%. I know that's a small increase, but it makes a difference, my friends. I'm telling you, when Barcelona are 89% or higher, typically leads to wins. We want to increase that passing a little bit. We got to do better with the corners too. We've wasted a couple of those. We had 4 corners, but we've wasted a couple. So we need to do better with that. So that's first half action. We've got second half action coming up. Oh, and here it is, my friends. I'm a moment late. Second half kickoff. There it is. Let me get the clock going. Reset it there. Second half action. Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano. 0-0. We got to do better this half. Come on. Visca Barca. Let's go. Early cross in. Lewandowski can't quite handle the pass, but I do think handled. Ooh, dum. Say words, John. I do think it goes out for a Barca corner. Am I right? Yes, I am. Rafinha on the ball here. And unless I'm wrong, I don't think we have made any substitutions. Connor, how we doing, sir? Says, hello, John. Looks like I didn't miss much in the first half score-wise. Nope, not at all, Connor. Not at all. Good to see you, but you have not missed much of anything. Boy, Busquets getting a little tussle in front of goal. Getting a little handsy. Defender and goalkeeper both going down. Busquets yelling at him. There was a little, I'll say, collision there, but goalkeeper making a lot out of a little there. Rafinha, in the meantime, still waiting. Oh, Ryan, I did. Yes, sorry. I meant to say that as soon as I came back. Ryan, thank you for reminding me, and thank you for the donation, brother. I do appreciate that. As you know, any donations that come in right now go straight to building this channel. It's running ads. It's making donations to other channels so we can get more collaborations going. All sorts of things. So thank you, Ryan. I do appreciate that donation. Very much so. Mike saying, nice jerseys change. I appreciate that as well. Yes, golden boy with the golden kit. And you know number 8's my number. So it all worked out. And of course, home kit. Got to go Busquets with this being potentially his last season. I do have that European competition kit from last year with Busquets on it. But that's a special kit. I want a nice home kit with Busquets on it. So that's what I did this year. Oh, sir, come on. Busquets, speak of the devil, called for another foul there. Xavi's not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Referee needs to shape up here. I mean, sure, Busquets had 2 hands around him and pulled him down by his hips. But come on, you got to let boys be boys. You know what I mean? Let these guys play a little bit. Daniel says, our away kits for the past 3 years have been nice. I'll tell you what. last year's light purple, Dani Alves number 8, that right now is my favorite kit of all time. Definitely favorite kit that I own, and I can't think of one that I've missed out on. Not that I own every Barca kit. So there's plenty of people whose collections puts mine to shame. For many years, I was just sticking to my 1 or 2 kits. That Puyol kit back there, I should point on this side, that Puyol kit back there, I wore that for like 10 years before I even looked at buying another Barcelona jersey. So in the past few years, I've tried to keep up with the new kits, but the purple is my favorite color. Number 8 is my number. Dani Alves, one of my favorite players of all time, one of my favorite human beings of all time. It's like that kit was made for me. You know, Dani Alves coming in January was huge. And thankfully, I had not bought the kit yet. I waited. Wasn't planning on buying it, but then Danny comes in, takes number 8. I'm like, yes. Anyway, about 4 minutes gone here in the second half. Barcelona's still not really looking as sharp as they were in preseason. And I know what you're thinking. Well, John, no crap. They were playing MLS teams and La Liga MX teams, not La Liga teams. I know. I'm just saying. Gotta sharpen up here a little bit. I'm not loving what I'm seeing from Gavi. I'm just saying. Even though he's probably gonna be the starter for the time being, we'll see. Again, we'll talk about it Monday morning. Come hang out for Wake Up in Barca, live Barcelona news, but I'm feeling like it's gonna be Frankie out and Silva in before the next match. We'll see. What is going on in the chat there? My goodness. Maxime, calm down. Whatever's going on, I've missed some of this chat here, but whatever's going on, there's no reason to be hostile. So just relax. Mike's been around here for quite some time. I'm sure whatever's going on is not a big deal. There's no need for animosity. All right. That's like number one thing on this channel. There's nothing going on that's serious enough to verbally go at anybody. So just chill. Just relax. All right. Somebody do exclamation point chill in the chat, please. Drop that in there. Just relax. All right. We're all blaugranes at the end of the day. All right. So calm down. Anyway, folks, a little bit over 5 minutes into this second half. Rayo here, chance to counter if he brings it down, and he doesn't. So instead, it's going to be a throw-in for Barcelona in the defensive half. No worries, folks. No worries. I like I said, I didn't read into what's going on. I just caught some of it. Just chillax, you know. Ahmed, how we doing, sir? Glad to see ya. Oh, Rayo crosses over Garcia, but Christensen saves it. Still alive, though. Ter Stegen chips. Oh, it goes wide. I look away for 1 second, and Rayo are in on goal with Garcia doing his best to not get shamed here. But, I mean, it's good recovery, but then, wow. Christensen saved us, and then Ter Stegen. Really, it was all three. Okay, so credit to Garcia for covering ground, but then terrible defending once he got there. Christensen actually comes in to save the day, and then Ter Stegen keeping things, keeping sharp, keeping on his feet, closes down so the rebound shot doesn't have a chance to go in. Either way, ay. Brendan, how we doing, sir? Listen, once I put my score prediction in, it's locked in. I'm still saying 4-0 Barcelona. Until the final whistle, or until, knock on wood, Rayo get one, which they're not, because it's going to be 4-0. I keep that. Oh, sir. Boosie fouled in the center circle there. There's got to be a free kick. Yes. Things are starting to heat up a little bit here in the camp now. Barcelona looking to open up this season the right way with a win against Rayo Vallecano. Couldn't do it last year, so we're hoping to get that chip off of our shoulder right off the bat here this season. Yes, Koundé can and will be registered probably this week. Dembele, a little flick to get around the defender. He had Koundé, but he plays Pedri instead. Good decision. Finds Rafinha. Oh, blast one in off Lewandowski. Keeper saves it. I think Lewandowski might have been offsides anyway. It didn't look like there was a good angle for Rafinha to play it in to Lewandowski there. So he just kind of blasted one low, hard to the far post. Scramble around it. Here we go. Here's the replay. So Pedri, good pass to Rafinha. Boy, gotta go far post to Araujo there. So Lewandowski would have been offsides, but it was off a defender, then to Lewandowski. So had that gone in, it would have been first goal for Barca, first goal for Lewandowski. The keeper ended up just kind of laying on the ball, and 2-3 players falling over top of him. Free kick to Rayo here to reset. Busquets heads it back towards the Rayo defense. Lewandowski strips him and then pulled down by his jersey. Is that second yellow? No, it's not the same defender. Oh, Lehunier. I don't know how you say it. Lehunier? Whatever it is. Second center back for Rayo. Booked. Both of them on a yellow card. Rafinha, left-hand side, drops it back. Jordi Alba, good pass to find Lewandowski. Oh, shows good patience there. Finds Araujo. Dembele. Lewandowski wanted the cross earlier. Araujo, you can play that ball in. Araujo, like I said, he's not comfortable in the offensive third out on that right wing. So when you play it to him, he's just like a deer in headlights. He could have easily, it's a 15-yard pass. You could find the head of a player. I'm sure of it. Corner to Barcelona. Dembele looking to send one in. Nice curler there. Araujo going for it, but just misses. Rafinha. Ooh. Little slice shot with his left boot there. Not far off target, but not enough to trouble the keeper. Goodness. Play continues. Still no subs. We got plenty of players on the bench here. Memphis, use them while you got them. I don't know if Juve maybe put a call into Xavi and said, hey, not today. All right, we're about to sign him. Don't use him. Who knows? But for right now, we got plenty of firepower on the bench. Aubameyang included, Ansu Fati included. Oh no, deflected pass. Rayo have numbers here if they push forward. It's 3-on-3. Barcelona looking to get back. Gavi slides in to win it back for Barcelona. Well done. And now Barca might have numbers of their own. Looking to start the counterattack. Jordi to Rafinha. Crossed in. Okay. All right. Kept it on the ground. Lewandowski going far post run this time, though. We got to work that out. Another corner for Barcelona. Racking them up. This is our 6th or 7th corner of the match. A big pain point for me the last few years has been Barcelona's inability to score on corners. So let's get that out of the way here. We got Lewandowski, Araujo, Christensen, all options in the box. Not a bad ball in, but nobody attacks it. Sent out. Jordi Alba sends it back in, but well off his intended target, I'm sure. Out of play. Nobody even making a run there. Come on, Jordi. You got to do better, my friend. Got to be better. Maxime calling for Pjanic and Kessié. I know I'm being a bit biased because I'm a Frankie fan, but I am holding out hope and would love to see Frankie. We're starting to see some players warm up here. But I think, yes, I would say subs are needed, and I'm shocked to say, but maybe Pjanic isn't a bad move, actually. We're not really being pressed defensively so much. So maybe somebody that's a little bit more attack-minded, somebody that's going to play those clever passes. Oh boy, danger man coming off the bench. Radamel Falcao about to come on for Rayo. I thought they were missing somebody. I should have looked at their bench. Didn't look at Rayo's bench before this. And I should have. Savage, how we doing, sir? Ask what subs do I want to see on. Honestly, right now, I mean, I want to see Ansu Fati, but in terms of like, I don't know if he's going to be the most impactful just yet. So I actually want to see. I would like to see Pjanic and De Jong come on, actually. I know others are saying Kessié. and it might be De Jong out. But you know what? If De Jong is going to leave, I'd rather at least him get on the pitch one last time. I'm going to call for, can't believe I'm saying it, but Pjanic and De Jong to come on. Swung around to Dembele. We might need something on the wing too, though. Or maybe bring in Aubameyang, let him play on the wing, but sneak in with Lewandowski. Dembele stripped there. Barcelona just having a tough time. And it is going to be Frankie and Sergi Roberto. Okay, that's probably needed. I'm hoping it's not Araujo coming off. I'm hoping that it's going to be Garcia coming off, Sergio Roberto going to right back. We'll see here, but it's Roberto and De Jong both coming on. We get ready to make those changes. Still waiting on it. Throw in here for Rayo. All right, De Jong coming on. I mean, folks, if De Jong comes on and changes this game, he could change the perception. You know, I know that there's a lot going on around him and his salary and pay cuts and deferred payments and lawsuits, and there's a lot. So I would love for Frankie to come on and just silence everybody. Maybe he does the Memphis Depay celebration, you know? Oh, Rafinha. Hard challenge there and actually commits the foul himself. I think he stepped on the defender as he went in for the slide tackle. That's what it looked like. Does he get a yellow card there? No, it looks like he's going to avoid it. Ooh, yeah, just kicked through the defender there. I mean, nothing dirty about it, just part of the game sometimes. Defender came in, got the ball as Rafinha was kicking through, and the follow-through just right across the shin there. Okay, and it's Christensen coming off. Ansu Fati is also coming on. All right, here we go. Christensen coming off. Araujo is going to slide in. Roberto's going to go to right back. Rafinha is off. Ansu Fati is in. Chance for King Ansu Fati. Gavi off. Frankie De Jong on. Okay, folks. Here we go. Is it time to silence the haters? Silence the doubters? Frankie De Jong looking determined right now. Looking ready to go. No movement for Ferran Torres, for Memphis, for Piqué. Still sitting on the bench, comfy in their warm-ups right now. They are fit. Let me refresh that. Excuse me. Got a little... These allergies are killing me, guys. Update the lineup here. Oh, hang on. Where we go here? Oh, there we go. Oh, not what I wanted. Hang on. Trying to update the bench here, and I'm getting errors. No big deal. Fix this in just a moment. Rayo are making their subs themselves. I make my changes. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Updated subs bench. Still got Pjanic. Still got Balde, Piqué, who's really not match fit. Kessié, Ferran Torres, who's, again, also not really match fit. Aubameyang and Memphis, though, could still make a difference in this match. That is still a possibility. Looking at Ansu Fati now, though. Okay. I like that Araujo is back in his more natural center back position. I don't love Sergio Roberto at right back, but against a team like Rayo, you can get away with it, right? Never would you see Roberto at right back against a Vinny Jr., or if we go up against a Liverpool, a PSG, a Man City, any of those clubs, there's no way we can put Sergio Roberto at right back. Love the guy, but that cannot be. I think this type of match, sure, you can throw in Roberto. But then it begs the question, why not Dest? Busquets down, play continues on. Now the referee calls the foul. And that was kind of dangerous to allow play there. The Ball came rolling over Sergi Busquets' lifeless body as he laid on the ground. Anyway, free kick for Barcelona across the midfield. Frankie on the ball here, draws 3 defenders, little shake and bake. First pass gets deflected. Nice, Busquets wins it back. Immediately finds Frankie again, flicks it on to Lewandowski. Well done. Now we're getting some passes going. Pedri finds Jordi Alba left-hand side. Ansu Fati getting his first touches of the match. Inside to Pedri. Take a shot, young man. The crowd's calling for it. Nice tiki-taka, finds De Jong. Oh, tries to turn and leave it. Lose possession, but Pedri gets a touch on the pass. Possession comes back to Barcelona. Busquets, top of the box. Swings it around. Araujo. Barcelona just catching their breath now. Man, if Dembele was making that run in behind Frankie De Jong, that would have been a perfect layoff. Here we go. Ansu sneaking in back post. Ooh. Almost fell to our number 10. Now we're getting a little spark, a little life in us. Come on, Visca Barça. Let's go. Quick throw in, Jordi to Pedri. To Garcia, swinging it around to Araujo just in front of the midfield line. Frankie under pressure there, loses it. Busquets getting a little handsy there. Referee doesn't see it. That's probably going to be called back for a yellow card, I would assume. It was just behind the referee's back there. Busquets, 2 hands wrestling down the midfielder there. Rayo continue on the attack. Araujo's got to get to it. Ter Stegen saves the day again. Ter Stegen's been huge so far today. Knock on wood. Big opening match for Ter Stegen. Pedri looking for options. Finds Dembele right-hand side. Runs at the defenders. He's got 2, 3. Finds Ansu Fati! What a shot by Ansu! Clean save by the keeper. Punches it out. But a good one-time shot from Ansu Fati. Showing a little glimpse of danger from the young number 10. Barcelona lose it again, and I think it was Frankie for the second time. Frankie might just... Maybe you're trying too hard, Frankie, you know? Rayo on the ball here. Barcelona keeping a high press. Boy, those backdoor runs from our wingers, Rafinha, Dembele, Ansu Fati, they're going to be huge. That's got to be offsides for Falcao. Yes, absolutely. Rayo asking for a foul, but it's going to be an offsides call instead. Garcia with a quick restart here for Barcelona. Come on, let's keep things going here. What a hit by Ansu. Just seeing that replay again. A smashing right foot blast. Keeper read it well. Dembele to Roberto. Oh, Roberto and De Jong not on the same page. Okay, so far, De Jong's involvement has not been very positive. But we're trying. We're trying. Okay, Barca win the ball back. No big deal. Jordi back to Ter Stegen. Barca look to reset. Araujo on the ball here. De Jong doing a lot of movement to try to find some space to get open. Barca go the other way. Jordi Alba here. Ansu. Got Busquets inside if he wants to use him. He does. Sloppy pass from Busquets. Tries a little one-touch flick on, but hits his own leg. Gives it up. Rayo. Give it right back to Pedri. Well done. The young magic man. Oh. Frankie on the ball now in the center circle. Finds Busquets. Jordi Alba, left-hand side, under pressure. Gives it up. No, come on. Another light foul called. What are we doing here? Sloppy, sloppy. Come on, let's do this. Rafinha looking anxious on the bench right now. Kessié getting some instructions here. It looks like Kessié is going to be coming on. Is it going to be for Pedri or Busquets? That's the question. I would be pretty shocked if it was Busquets, but it would be quite the statement from Xavi. Oh, as Rayo get an opportunity here. Just curled it the wrong way, but a counterattacking chance for Rayo here. Goal kick, quick restart to Frankie De Jong. But anyway, like I was saying, if Xavi takes out Busquets, that will be a big sign of a page being turned here at the club. Dembele, who are you playing that to? Who are you playing that to, Dembele? Frankie de Jong keeps it in play. Well done, sir. Dembele back on the ball, swings it around to Jordi Alba left-hand side. Finds Ansu. Let's get Lewandowski checking too here. Lewandowski comes away with the ball. Yes, well done. Dances around 1-2, tries to shoot. Blocked. Busquets! Ooh, with a rocket shot. Big save from the keeper again. Barcelona testing the number 1 for Rayo. Ball falls to Frankie de Jong here. Into Busquets. Slide tackle from behind. That's definitely going to be a yellow card. Falcao, the second half substitute, playing forward right now, comes diving in from the back. Busquets is going to use this opportunity just to catch our breath, calm down a little bit. Dangerous tackle there. And I don't think anybody had money on Busquets opening up Barcelona's goal-scoring account. Quite the rip. Gotta say, I wanted to see more from Dembele. I really did. Dimitrievski lining up his wall. Barcelona. Who's lining up? Is that Frankie or Lewandowski? That's Frankie. Okay, Frankie looking to play it in. Plays it to absolutely nobody. That's not what you want for Frankie fans. Okay, did take a little deflection there. It looked like we were just not on the same page. Frankie didn't seem to be aiming to anybody in particular there. Dembele lined up for the corner. Frankie comes over to play it short. Dembele sends him away. Near post, flicked on from Busquets. Can Lewandowski keep it alive? No. Rayo looking to start a counter here. Good slide tackle from Lewandowski. Shuts it down. Well done. Not Brandon calling for Ansu Fati to get the next goal here. Listen, I'll take anybody at this point. My 4-0 prediction is certainly slipping away moment by moment. But a win is not out of question. We got plenty of time. We got about 20 minutes left, folks. It's a good time to pause. Well, actually, yeah, it is a good time to pause. They're doing a cooling break right now. My goodness, I'm going to have to come up with a graphic for cooling breaks. But anyway, while they're taking a cooling break, good time to remind you to drop a like. Maybe one of my mods or somebody in the chat can let me know how many likes we are up to so I can put a goal for the second half. But I say we got about 77 people in here, so I would hope that we're at least at 75, if not over, by now. But whether you've been watching since day one or you're just finding us, hit that like button. If you are just finding us, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are live for all the Barcelona matches, live Barcelona watch-along for culés from around the world. My intention here with this channel is to meet my fellow culés, bring folks together from around the world, because we live in crazy times where it seems like there's a million reasons to have conflict. So I want this community to be a place where folks can come together. Doesn't matter where you're from, what you believe in, how you identify, any of those things. If you love good football and you want to have some good conversation with primarily culés, you don't have to be a Barcelona fan. You know, if you like those first two things, good football, good conversation, come hang out. But it is primarily a Barcelona channel, of course. We support the badge. We support each other, good days and bad. So if you're here just checking us out for the first time, consider subscribing. Come hang out with the Stash Squad. We're here, like I said, for all the Barcelona matches, plus Wake Up and Barca, live Barcelona news, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here on the Undefeated channel. My friends, cooling break is over. And so is Pedri's night of football. Comes out for Kessié. We go from Pedri and Gavi to Kessié and de Jong. A little bit more physicality, but a little bit less creativity on the ball. We'll see how things change up for Barca here. Wouldn't mind seeing Aubameyang come on. I know he'd be playing out of position here. We'd have to put him out on that right wing. But right now, Dembele ain't doing it for me. Oh, through ball, Ansu Fati to Lewandowski, but he can't handle it. It was asking a bit much, but sneaky little pass from Ansu Fati there. Unlocked the defense, but like I said, a little too much for Lewandowski to handle. Jabril, hello sir, says, can't wait to see what Kessié does. He gets inside the box. Could be our first goal. We'll see. Powerful header from Kessié. Wouldn't mind it. Simon says, same old story with this team. It's okay. Listen, Rayo, like I said, gave us fits last year. And we've got a lot of new faces that we're kind of putting together here chemistry-wise. So we'll get there. We will get there. Ooh, ball being knocked around there. A little collision. Might be free kick for Barca. No, play continues on. It was Garcia who took the knock there, but Araujo comes away with the ball. Barcelona look to reset from the back. Played to Garcia. Finds Frankie. Threatens to turn there. Clever pass to Jordi Alba, opening up space to Busquets. Find Ansu Fati on the inside, not Frankie on the outside. He's all by himself out there. He decides to cut past the defenders. Finds one, finds two to Lewandowski. He's brought down in the box. Referee waves it off. Come on, sir. He had two hands around him. It did look light. Garcia wins it back. Jordi Alba swings it around right-hand side to Dembele. Crossed in. Oh, Kessié. Panic shot. High, wide, hardly handsome. Could have left that one for Ansu Fati. I want to see a replay of that Lewandowski no penalty call. Arm around the back. Cupping his shoulder blade there. It would have been light. It would have been light, admittedly. But I've seen them called, and particularly early in the season. Sometimes you'll see those called just to try to keep defenders honest early on, and then you see it fade away towards the end of the season. Things get a little rough and rowdy. But play continues on. Rayo here resetting. Falcao in the corner. Trying to look for an outlet here. Finds one. Little tiki-taka from Rayo here. Philippe, welcome to the community, my friend. Give yourself a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from in the chat. Crossed in. Roberto handles it. Well done. But Rayo get the rebound. Look to reset. Swinging around to the right-hand side. Offsides. Okay, I was going to say, Jordi Alba, you can't leave that much space, my man. There's no arguing that, my dude. You're 4 yards offsides. Well, maybe not. Maybe 1 yard. Maybe a step. Maybe a foot. No big deal. Thandale says, I wish Ansu to score. I hate how he's overlooked in the conversation. Just for right now. There's a lot of hype around the new faces. But Ansu Fati is still the prince of Barcelona. Oh, Lewandowski trying to do a little trickery in the corner there. Can't get it around his defender. But Barcelona do get the throw in. Quick reset here. Barcelona trying to do their best to put pressure on Rayo. Ball finds its way to Ansu Fati. Oh! Everybody in the stadium knew that pass was coming. Defender reads it. Man, Eric Garcia getting pissed off here. Falcao getting pretty chippy, but Barcelona come away with the ball again. The pressure mounting. The possession mounting. Can Barcelona do something with it here in these last 14 minutes, 13 minutes? Counting down. Come on, boys. Let's get something going here. Ansu Fati centrally finds De Jong over to Jordi Alba. Everybody's back post. Early cross gets deflected. Lewandowski almost gets on the end of it. Roberto keeps it alive. Oh, sloppy pass from Dembele. Kessié now takes a rip. Blocked. Roberto, you got to get back. You got to get back. Good tackle from Busquets. Wins it. No foul called. Barcelona continue the pressure. Kessié to Dembele. Oh, back put. No, come on. No. There's better options than a long cross to the back post to find Jordi Alba. Come on, Dembele. I'm shocked that we're not seeing Aubameyang or Memphis warming up. Typically, you would see one of them. I know both are rumored to be on their way out, so we'll see here. Okay, Aubameyang is warming up. My mistake. Camera just caught him there. Good. Let's get Aubameyang in for Dembele. Let's get him on the end of some crosses. Rayo here buying some time. Isi stretching it out. He's got some cramp. This is killing some time here. Aubameyang and then put Ansu in the middle. No. Unless Aubameyang is going to come on for Lewandowski. I guess I'm overlooking that. I'm just assuming that Lewandowski is going to play every minute of every match this year. But that probably is not the case. It could be Aubameyang coming on for Lewandowski. I would pull off Dembele personally, but it could be Lewandowski. Might happen. You're right, Jonathan. Just one goal. That's all we need, buddy. Winston, how we doing, sir? Good to see you. Mendo, Busquets is not going to get a second yellow, so we don't even need to discuss that. Not at all. But it, knock on wood, if something did happen, we've got replacements. Garcia trying to win the ball here. Speaking of Busquets, avoids the collision and wins the ball for Barcelona. Kessié here. Wins it to Roberto. Back to Kessie. Well done. Garcia making a run forward here. Ooh. Clever pass to Ansu. Outside of the boot. Gets deflected, but Busquets keeps it alive to Roberto. Back to Dembele. Dembele, you got to come to the ball, my man. Rayo with a chance to counter again. Roberto's got to get back. Come on, pressure. Top pressure here. There you go, Frankie. Good job. Rayo backed into a corner here. Forcing the bad pass. That's how you do it. Frankie de Jong saying, come on, boys. Let's keep this high press going. Aubameyang's about to come on. Is it going to be Dembele? Is it going to be Lewandowski? Is it going to be a defender? Could it be Jordi Alba and we go 3 back? I mean, we gotta keep pace with you-know-who this year. And points are going to be at a premium. Rayo here with a cross, deflected, but it goes right back into the hands of Rayo. But Frankie de Jong intercepts the pass. Well done. Starting the counterattack now. Ansu Fati. Oh, nice little nutmeg. Gets around the defender. Lewandowski wants it. Give it to him. Terrible pass, Ansu. Come on. Terrible pass to Lewandowski. But Lewandowski trying to salvage it. Finds Frankie de Jong. To Dembele. Shot. Deflected. Man, Lewandowski not happy about that. If Ansu Fati would have gotten his head up, played in Lewandowski there. 10 minutes left. We're getting so close. It could be a mistake from Rayo that leads to the goal. And there it is. Frankie de Jong wins it back. Lewandowski. Oh! Just wide. Just wide of the target. Ay, 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 ay. Will somebody else help Frankie de Jong play, please? My goodness. Oh, a little curl on that. That's all Lewandowski needed for his first goal. Frankie de Jong, like I said, putting in the defensive effort, winning the ball back. Just as I said, it might be a Rayo Vallecano mistake that leads to Barcelona's first goal. Come on, we got to get something going here. All right, like I said, Aubameyang on for Jordi Alba. Nice. I suspected it right at the end there, so I assume we're going to have Ansu Fati going wide, Lewandowski up here. We got to bring Aubameyang just sneaking in here. We do something like this, I would imagine. Could be wrong. Could be Ansu Fati. That looks like Ansu Fati's playing inside, actually. Garcia, Araujo. Is Roberto going to a 3-back? Is that what we're seeing? I'll change this up as needed. Yeah, it looks like Aubameyang's going to be on that left wing. He'll be out there. Ansu Fati will sneak in here. Let's see how that shakes out. De Jong and Kessié need to switch sides. Yep. There we go. Young, although De Jong's all over the pitch right now, so he could be anywhere. Anywhere, anytime. Frankie De Jong. Goodness, my goodness. Come on. Get something going here. Yeah, I might need to... Well, we'll see. There's going to be a lot of movement going on here, so I'm just going to... We'll leave it as is. We'll see how this shakes out here in a moment. Frankie De Jong comes away with the ball. Ryan Scott with another donation. Thank you so much. Have I tried Scottish drink? No, I have not. I have not, sir. Tell me what that is, please. And thank you again for the donation. Much appreciated, sir. Sergio Roberto finding Dembele now. Right-hand side, Lewandowski drifting out to the wing. Takes the cross, gets around the defender, sliding in. Back post, Ansu Fati, no, falls to Aubameyang. Oh, cleared off, Lewandowski, no! Can't put the rebound back in. Oh my gosh, Aubameyang almost scoring with his second touch of the match. Ay, 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 ay. Keep it up, keep it up. Lewandowski putting the moves on out on the wing. Love to see it. Come on, let's hope it's not too little too late. A good cross, but we need more. We need more, come on. We're trying our best here. Just over 5 minutes left in this match. We need to get things going, folks. 20 shots for Barcelona, it just showed on the broadcast here. My goodness. Araujo wins the long ball. Kessié almost gets himself in trouble, but dribbles his way out. Roberto calmly plays it back to Ter Stegen. That's the problem. I love Roberto. He has a special place in my heart. Don't get me wrong. But he doesn't offer much on the offensive side. But you know who does? Lewandowski. Oh, poor pass to Dembele, but he was being dragged down. So it's going to be a free kick and another yellow card to Rayo. Man, if Lewandowski wasn't brought down there and he would have been able to play in Dembele, I think we were in. Oh, no excuses. He went down after he played that pass. In slow motion, it's pretty obvious. He went down after he played the pass and knew it was a mishit. Yikes, 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 yikes. I do believe that is the 4th yellow card. This one going to Pathé. Again, I would say this is a little bit out of range to put this on target. Feel free to prove me wrong as Ansu Fati lines up over top of it. 24 meters out here. Ansu Fati lining it up. It looks like he's going to go for goal. So please, Ansu Fati, prove me wrong. The camp now gets ready. Ansu Fati ready. Nope. That ain't it. Not even close. Womp, womp, womp. Big letdown there. Come on. We are running out of time here. We don't want to start out the season with a draw at home after all this hype. And then Madrid play on Monday. Ugh. I don't know, Jabril. Says, how do we have Lua and 0 goals? I don't know. I do not know. Yet here we are. Come on, though. Late drama. You know what I mean? Some late drama. I'm surprised we haven't seen... I know right now we're kind of throwing the kitchen sink up there offensively, but I'm surprised we didn't see more... Frankie De Jong here pushing forward, breaking through the lines. Leaves it for Roberto. Well done. I'm going to say more of a change tactically. And I'm also surprised Dembele played this whole match, but here we are. Barcelona just trying to break down Rayo here, but Rayo happy to take this point away from home. They are packing in the defense now. Sloppy pass from Garcia, but Aubameyang keeps it alive. No. Kessier is going to be well offsides. He's going to play on here, but he's definitely off. Everyone's just waiting. Saved. Yeah. Ball goes in, but now referee puts up the flag. I mean, he was offsides a minute ago. He was so far offsides. They should have called that one earlier. I didn't even get my heart rate up. I mean, he's 6 yards offsides, you guys. You can throw the flag up. My goodness. Kessier, again, puts it in the back of the net, but called back for the earlier offsides. Dmitrievski, yellow card for time wasting. Another yellow card for Rayo, but this is not a good look. This is not a good look. Not a good look, my friends. What are we doing? Long ball. Ooh, Busquets heading it back to Ter Stegen. A little bit dangerous, but comes away with it. We're in the 90th minute now. Come on. Waiting on how much stoppage time, but it's not going to be a lot. We had the water break, but that's about it. Not much else. Araujo to Frankie de Jong, who is truly playing box to box right now, putting in tremendous effort. Busquets. Back to Frankie. Ooh, to Garcia. Nice pass to Lewandowski. Yes. Early. To Roberto. Quick passes. Yes. Dembele. Soon Deep 65. Welcome to the community, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Just in time for stoppage time. Give yourself a little shout out in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Trying to sneak in a late winner here. Come on. Let's get some late drama to start the new season. Who's up for it? Aubameyang, Lewandowski, Dembele. Who's going to get our goal? Ansu Fati. Come on, somebody. 8 minutes. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. I will take that 8 minutes of stoppage time. Get something going here. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Alan, I think everybody expected more than this. CULERS from around the world. We're not expecting a 0-0 draw here to start out the season at home in the Camp Nou. But again, Rayo have had Barcelona's number the last 2 seasons. This is now going to be the... no. I'm speaking too early. We got 7 minutes left here. 8 minutes of stoppage time, just about 1 off the clock. Let's get this victory. Roberto, Dembele, overlap. Can Roberto get to it? He does. Play continues. Oh, but he can't bring it down. Frankie de Jong keeping it alive. Dembele, let's see some effort. Kessier to Dembele. Sir, how are you going to call that? You're letting the roughhousing go all match long for 90 minutes, and now you're going to call that on Kessier? Come on. And, of course, Sis is going to stay down, wasting all the time in the world. How? Soft. Come on. Kidding me. Running out of time. Yeah, not enough from our other midfielders today. Frankie has been the most impactful so far. Busquets does what Busquets does. Or did what he does, I should say. But no good. 2 minutes of the 8 gone off the stoppage time. Throw in for Rayo here in their attacking third. Falcao doesn't handle the pass well. Oh, but Busquets is called for the foul. And a yellow, and he's sent off. Who called it? Somebody called it in the chat. I can't believe this. I can't believe Busquets just... Our captain, Sergi Busquets, sent off, arm across the face, and the crafty veteran, Radamel Falcao, makes the most of it. He knows Busquets is on a yellow. He acts like he just got an elbow off the top rope. Wow, Falcao making the most out of that. He knows what's going on. He knows Busquets is on a yellow. He knows the arm is up high enough to make the most out of that. He's still down here lying on the ground. Unbelievable. Captain Sergi Busquets picks up a second yellow, sent off in what is looking like a 0-0 draw for Barcelona. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. That over the armband. Yes, what are you doing, my man? What are you doing, dude? Killing me, killing me, killing me. All right. Still got a few minutes to play. Still got a few minutes to play, folks. About 3.5 minutes. We are now a man down. Oh, Rayo with a chance to score. Big save, Ter Stegen. Knocks it in. It's Radamel Falcao. Offsides. Please, offsides. Offsides. We're okay. It's offsides. Wow. Referee is going to look at it, but this should be offsides. Unbelievable. Barcelona with 2, Rayo with 1, all called offsides. A game of missed opportunities, of narrow offsides, but this one you can see Falcao, a good step offsides. Heart in my throat there. My goodness, Barcelona almost doing a repeat of last season's 1-0 trend. Whew. De Jong pass blocked. This is going to put Barcelona in bad position here. Kessié. No, De Jong come back to win it. Well done, Frankie. Frankie De Jong playing with all heart here. I love the effort, but something's telling me could be his last match for the Blaugrana. 2.5 minutes left. Rayo trying to pass their way out of the back. Play it back to the keeper. Sloppy pass. It's going to come down for Kessié, who can't handle it. What are you doing? Kessié may have just injured himself trying to bring that ball down. What are you doing, sir? Rayo here on the counter. Just over 2 minutes left in this match. They pull it back. Rayo with no need to rush here. No desire to push forward. Never mind. Takes a shot wide. Oh my God. What are we doing? Kessié staying down. Pretty sure he just rolled his ankle. Yep. Totally rolled his ankle there. Adding injury to illness here. Or insult, I should say. That's how you use words. What are we doing? Come on, Kessié. Shake it off. We got 90 seconds, bro. He's struggling. Down a man. Kessié now looking injured. Not good, folks. Not great. One minute left. Last chance. Ter Stegen looking to reset here. Plays it to Roberto. Played back to Ter Stegen. We got to move fast. 1 minute left. Come on. Plays it up to Araujo. Heads it on. Dembele, get in there, man. Ansu Fati trying to keep it alive. Pulled back. Referee, of course, lets that go. Rayo here with a chance of their own. Just over 30 seconds. Good defense from Garcia, but a foul called. Come on. This is what we saw last year. Barcelona not getting what I would call as equal treatment from the referees at home. He knocks it into Garcia. Garcia gets a touch on it. Then the attacking player runs into Garcia. Tell me how that's a foul. Explain to me how that's a foul. Free kick for Rayo. Probably going to be the last action of today. My goodness. 8 minutes of stoppage time have been played. This is going to be the last act of today. Sent in. Cleared out. Dembele on the ball. Brought down. It's going to be a free kick for Barca. I would imagine we're going to send this long, and then that's going to do it. Played out to Frankie. To Ter Stegen. Come on. Referee's looking at his watch. I'm looking to see his position. Play the ball forward at least. What are you guys doing? Thank you, Frankie. Plays it long. Lewandowski's there. Brings it down. Dembele, of course, not running for the ball. Dembele just countless times not running for the ball. It's infuriating. There's the final whistle. Not what we wanted, folks. Not what we wanted. I did my part. I changed jerseys at halftime. My goodness. All right. Here's the thing. I'll leave with a little silver lining. Barcelona's most successful year, 2008-2009, started out with a 1-0 loss to a newly promoted Numancia, I believe it was. Could be wrong about the club, but a newly promoted side lost 1-0, and then we went on to amazing things. So this was disappointing. We lacked chemistry. We lacked excitement in this match, to be fair. Ansu Fati coming on made a difference. Frankie de Jong made a huge difference. Will it be his last match for Barcelona? We'll discuss that and more on Monday morning's episode of Wake Up in Barca. Come hang out with us. We'll be live 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Before you go, make sure you hit a thumbs up, drop a like, support the channel. I know this was disappointing, but we support the badge. We support each other here on this community. So show your support for the channel. Hit that thumbs up before you go. We'll talk about the good, the bad, the Barca, and more on Wake Up in Barca Monday morning. One more shout out to my stash mods. I appreciate you hanging out with me. One more shout out to the coolest CULERS for this week. Again, if you want to be listed on the coolest CULERS, all you gotta do is subscribe, come hang out with us, participate in the conversation, and you can be up in lights like the coolest CULERS you just saw. Man, disappointing results, but we move forward. All right, we've got a lot of potential to fulfill. Koundé will be registered. Gavi will be given the number 6. Frankie de Jong's situation will be worked out. We'll see what happens. So again, subscribe, turn on notifications, come hang out with us this week as we talk through all the transfer news, and we'll do a full breakdown of this match Monday morning. Good, bad, and Barca. We'll see you then, my friends. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride, and I'll see y'all next time.